Lupus affects the young, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say from
Exactly. That's the age where you're supposed to go to the ground and play.
Correct.
You want to play. You don't even call it fitness at that age. You want to play.
Exactly.
Can I go to play? That's a question that everybody asks, right? With lupus, sunlight is an absolute no. And even if there's no sunlight, there can still be UV rays. I was 14 or 15 and I went for a camp. Was very excited, but I was told strictly no sunlight, no sunlight. And I said, okay. But everybody was taking this photograph. And so I thought, okay, I would like to also join in that photograph because it's a nice memory to keep. So for 30 seconds, I got exposed to sunlight and I got that picture, which I then posted on social media, which Dr. Shenoy happened to see. And then he caught me. I went for a camp and then he told me, yeah, but what's the sunlight? I'm like, oh, just 30 seconds, doctor. He said, you do realize that can damage your kidneys, that it's so serious. A no is a no, and I was just so shocked and shattered as a child. I was like, I can't even go 30 seconds under the sun for a photograph. That's cruel. And I mean, before I even realized, I was just like tearing up. And then he said, I'm so sorry that this is what it is, but there are other things you can do. You can play indoor sports. You can have more of a nightlife in that sense, like that's another option. So I think fear and paranoia is not the solution, but fitness and movement is excellent for lupus. And just like they give you a nutritional guidelines, they always tell you keep active, go for walks, things like that. But always understand you need to do what is best for your situation. But there's one thing that's common for every lupus patient out there is zero sunlight, zero UV ray. Even if you have your sunscreen on and you have like an umbrella on, preferably that also should be avoided. That way you do something indoors. Coming to the crux of what I'm trying to say is for different stages of your illness, for different situations you're in, if you're having a day job, you're having a night job, or a place where you're living, all of these things are going to dictate the kind of the movement and physical activity you have. But primary consideration should always be what your state of the body is, and get guidance from experts. That's always a great thing to do. But I do agree that movement is fantastic.